Hey everyone, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Now this video that we have got coming up right here is quite funny to me because it is a video again about Jeffree Star, but it is not only a video about Jeffree Star, it is a video about Jeffree Star allegedly being sued. Now I don't know how much truth there is in all of this, but there was an article put out by The Blast that claimed that Jeffree Star is in fact being sued by Anna Nicole Smith's estate. Hence the reason I'm giving you this, right? Trying to do my best little Anna Nicole Smith here. I don't have a peroxide blonde wig, but hey, this is the best I could do, so there we go. Firstly, if you don't know who Anna Nicole Smith is, why not? She was like a Playboy model and kind of socialite. I think I remember her more from the 90s than the noughties, but she died in like around 2007, but she was famous for basically marrying a rich man and kind of just waiting to inherit his wealth, basically. So, this story is claiming that the estate of Anna Nicole Smith is going to sue Jeffree Star Cosmetics because they have a lipstick, not this one, this is one from the Conspiracy Collection. They have a lipstick that's called Anna Nicole. So, The Blast and other news outlets are claiming that Jeffree Star Cosmetics is about to be sued by the estate of Anna Nicole Smith, but it was about a liquid lipstick and lip liner that he'd called Anna Nicole. Now, clearly Jeffree had done this because he was a fan of Anna Nicole Smith, or he thought she was an icon, whatever, and, you know, she should be on something. Her name should be on something, right? So, my one thing with this is, when you look at this story, it's like, okay, you know, this could be a possibility, but also, can they really sue? Because the lipstick is called Anna Nicole, and also the lip liner is also called Anna Nicole. They didn't attach the Smith bit with the name. Anna and Nicole, they're two women's names, so I don't know that you can really sue a company for having a product called Anna Nicole. I just don't think you can. I mean, it'd be interesting to know, you know, I'm not a lawyer by any stretch of the imagination, but it would be really interesting to find out if you can actually get sued for that. You know, being as the estate are claiming that Jeffree Star Cosmetics have used Anna Nicole's likeness. Now, it's not as if they've put a picture of Anna Nicole on the lipstick, then you could understand it. If they'd put a picture of her on there and called it Anna Nicole, then maybe. But I guess maybe because the actual lipstick they're referring to was kind of an orange-red colour. Maybe it's a colour that Anna Nicole would have wore, so they're probably saying, oh, you know, trying to get something out of it like that. Who knows? But I just found the whole thing really, really funny, if I'm honest with you, because I'm like, you know, are people that petty that they would sue someone over a lipstick name? I mean, it's two women's names. What's in that? But having said that, it wouldn't be the first time, because in 2017, Jeffree Star Cosmetics got sued when they did the collaboration with Manny MUA. Now, if you remember this collaboration, it was black, it had Manny's moon on it, it had Jeffree Star's on it. I will throw up a picture here so you guys can see, just in case you weren't into the brand then or whatever. This one, they were sued by Black Moon Cosmetics for allegedly copying their logo. Now, apparently this one was all settled out of court, so I don't know whether this new one will go the same way, whether it will be settled out of court with Anna Nicole's estate or what, but it's a mess. Now, the next thing that I'm going to move on to is the Morphe and Nikita Dragun collaboration. Now, Morphe have received a lot of backlash on Twitter over this because a lot of people are very unhappy that they've actually chosen to collab with Nikita. Now, you know, Morphe kind of have a history of collaborating with a few problematic influencers, if you ask me. So they've collabed with James Charles, Jeffree Star, they've collabed with Manny MUA, they collabed, I think, a long time ago with Laura Lee as well. You know, talking about drama in the beauty community I'm someone who's of the opinion that people like Laura Lee and Manny MUA have both grown a lot and moved on from their scandal, moved on from their drama, you know, Dramageddon 1. That was all a long time ago, and I really see that they've kind of matured through it all. I mean, some creators, some gurus, I don't think they have, you know, honestly, but Manny and Laura, I do think they really, really have, you know, changed, and I think they really are genuine friends, if I'm honest. One response that I saw to the Morphe announcement of the collaboration was someone saying, oh look, it's got all different shades for which race you're going to be today, because of Nikita's problematic tweet that she put out the other week. So what this person had done, they'd put the picture of the palette with their reply, and they'd ringed around all of the colours that they thought were different skin tones. I'm like, girl, crazy. I mean, there were a lot of negative responses. We'll go through some of them. One person said, LMFAO, just say you don't give an F about what your consumer base has to say and move on. Another person said, so removing JSC from your stores was just performative activism. You guys can't claim to be against racism, then collab with somebody who's notorious for blackfishing. Somebody else said, don't buy this for your teenage daughter. She is friends with, P words, Tony Lopez, who talks to 13-year-old girls. So we saw a little bit about the Tony Lopez and Nikita Dragun situation in my previous video. But what do you guys think? Do you guys think that they should have chosen somebody else to collaborate with at this time rather than Nikita Dragun? Or do you think it's okay for them to collab with Nikita and come out with this palette, these brushes? And also they are going to be stocking some of her own Dragun Beauty products in store. Now, for us guys in the UK, that's cool because, you know, if there's anyone here who wants to buy it, the only way we could previously get it would be ordering it from America, which would mean all the customs, taxes, all of that would be so expensive. So for anyone over here who wants to review it and try it, that would be much more convenient. But honestly, I don't know what the public reaction to it is going to be like over here. I don't know how the general public over here really feel about Nikita Dragun. I mean, I've seen some people make videos where they're not keen on her. But I'm not really sure how that palette is going to sell over here, if I'm honest. In America, I think she's got a lot of loyal, devoted fans, as well as the haters. So I think it will sell in America. Do I like the palette myself? Yes, I think the palette is really, really pretty. And it's actually colours that I would gravitate towards. It's colours that I would, you know, choose for myself. It's colours like, if I saw that palette like on display in Morphe, I would go up and look at it because you've got shades in there that are more interesting. You've got shades in there that are like two glitters swirled together. You know, it's colourful, it's vibrant. To me, it's much more interesting than something like the, say, Ashley Strong Morphe collection. If you haven't seen that one, I'll try and put a picture of that in here. Ashley Strong, who was the winner, of course, of Instant Influencer. Her collection, it's for holiday, Christmas, but it looks more like Valentine's to me, if I'm honest. I saw Kimora Black review it and I was like, okay, it looks pretty. But then I saw Nikita's collection come out and I was like, no, actually, I really like Nikita's one. So if I was going to go and pick one up, I would go and pick Nikita's one up. Despite all the controversy about her and whatever she's getting up to, I do think she's done a really good bang up job on this palette, on this collection. I think it looks sickening. I do understand people's frustration at Morphe collaborating with Nikita though, because yes, Nikita is someone who's been called out repeatedly for cultural appropriation and all of that stuff. She's been called out time and time again for changing her skin tone, all of this, blackfishing. So I do completely understand everyone's frustration that Morphe have chosen Nikita Dragun to collaborate with. I mean, I don't know, you know, I guess it really depends how much you like the palette and, you know, if you're willing to overlook all the trashy things that she does and say, okay, well actually I just really like the palette and I'm just going to focus on the makeup and I'm just going to buy that palette because I like it. You know, I guess it depends. You know, let me know your opinions. Would you buy Nikita's palette, or do you think that Morphe really should have chosen somebody else? I'm definitely really interested to know what you guys think, because, you know, I saw so much negativity about it on Twitter. I was like, damn, they're really coming for her over having a collaboration. You know, it was a little bit crazy. So, as I said, let me know what you guys think. Take care, stay safe, stay well, and I will see you on the next one. Thank you so much for watching if you've made it this far. Love ya.